John Mack. How I buy my the world? If she want it, she gon' get it. If she everybody type, she too pretty. I can't buy no for my. I like. Sorry, I ain't tryna kick. I'm too busy. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby. I just lead a conversation when they talking about the. Cause when I buy Louis V, mind your business. I just got a thing for. I admit it. They look lit on IG for the image. How your lady got more emotion than you got. That's a bum. Look, never got a bad, but got a. When I'm near, it's a. I walk up in your. Let's have fun. 20 large up in the double. Praise God, it's cause of him. He done dropped another 20 and ain't flinched. Finna take my off the Turks, I ain't been. But I'm still a broke till I'm rich. How I buy my the world. If she want it, she gon' get it. If she everybody type, she too pretty. I can't buy no for my. I like. Sorry, I ain't tryna kick. I'm too busy. I'm like, why? Pose for me. I'm like, why?
Hey, pose for me. Slim, thick, no tummy. I'm too bad and I'm getting more money. Since my name in your mouth, I hope. Period. It ain't smoke. Your baby.
Can't leave you alone. Put down my phone for you. And now you're in control now. The moment's here for you. It's your show, baby. I believe in you. Said we're gonna slow it down. Said we're gonna slow it down. Wait, won't let this moment slip away from us. You've been showing me patience while I've been on the go craving you. Dress hanging off your shoulder, telling me you're starting over. Baby, late, I'm getting too. Told me quit playing, girl, I got bad habits. Hand me your phone, girl, no distraction. Been talking a lot, girl, now it's action. It's not hard for me to choose, cause you're the only move. Phenomenal. Slow it down. Can't leave you alone. Put down my phone for you. And now you're in control now. The moment's here for you. It's your show, baby. I believe in you. Said we're gonna slow it down. Said we're gonna slow it down. And can we just slow it down? Can we just slow it down? Can we just slow it down? Can we just slow
16,000 square. 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SELV. I can show you how to if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm twirling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Average, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first, it's a pattern. Like middlemen, they, you know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you in front of me. Calabasas took your and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Yeah. Premier on the track. Hey yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team? I'ma break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk, I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston, I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets, in Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on
No puede ser. Dame a ver. Dame a ver dónde yo le doy pata. Hello. Me escucho. Aló, aló, aló. Yes. Damn, son. Diablo, yo que tengo un par de videos ahí grabados, diablo. Nada. Nada, está bien, está bien. Esto es para crecer. Vamos a hacerlo fast. Esto es un en vivo, que en verdad no lo iba a hacer. Voy a durar lo que tenga que durar, pero voy a hablar breve y conciso. Saluden a TikTok, que esto va para TikTok. qué bonito fue ver ayer cómo la historia se volvió un hecho ante los ojos de mucha gente. Ayer el equipo de Los Ángeles Lakers, junto con LeBron James, la fucking cabra, acaba de darnos, creo yo que no su último baile, pero sino su última propuesta de decir, estoy aquí, que es lo que somos y vamos a ser campeones. Déjame quitar el audio a esto, porque eh, está muy dura la música. A mí me gusta muchísimo el... no, lo hago aquí. Ah, ah. Ok. Necesito un poquito de paz. Porque en verdad el copyright me va a matar. Comenzando. Vamos a esto. Señores, ¿por dónde vamos a empezar? El equipo de San Antonio Spurs ayer no me sorprende que hayan jugado tan bien porque la vienen haciendo la temporada entera. Sus victorias y tener 60 victorias no es un chiste. Eh, y he demostrado porque no es porque Wemby no sea importante, nos hizo muchísima falta Wemby, porque ya cuando tú te acostumbras a Wemby es imposible tú no notar cuando falta. Pero el equipo de San Antonio, que wow, pero comencemos porque mira, estoy aquí en el NBA 2K, que es el referente número uno de baloncesto a nivel mundial. Es el único simulador de baloncesto que existe ahora mismo, que sea bueno, que tenga una comunidad, que sea todo lo que tenga el contenido del baloncesto a nivel mundial, al menos la NBA, está aquí. Que no hay competencia con NBA Live, que hace muchísimos años que desapareció del mercado. Bueno, pero esta empresa, 2K, es parte de Take-Two, que son de la gente de Grand Theft Auto. ¿Qué pasa? Al menos este modo de juego que estoy ahora mismo no es el modo más popular. Espero que algún momento lo sea. Pero este es el modo como My Dynasty que uno ve en, en MLB The Show. Esto es lo más similar que tú puedes encontrar con relación a eso. Este es mi equipo, lo cual lo tengo llevando ya, voy para Elite 1, jugando con este equipo. Tengo 74 victorias. Bueno, voy a completar por lo menos el primer bono de la temporada. Eh, a nivel competitivo, este es un juego muy exigente. Aquí, yo por ejemplo, yo tengo años jugando 2K, ¿no? Mi experiencia es porque ya yo sé, es la misma mierda, es la misma, perdón la palabra, es la misma vaina todos los años. Pero sí se agradece que el contenido, aunque sea lo mismo, es lo que quiere el fanático del baloncesto. Uno no quiere más nada de ahí. Eh, yo iba a hablar de lo que hizo San Antonio Spurs, primeramente. Segundo, primero no, iba a hablar de lo que en verdad es más importante todavía, que es el hecho de que LeBron James, señores, ante nosotros ha resurgido otra vez la leyenda caída, la que nosotros le dimos como perdedor, como no tener ningún tipo de esperanza. El señor LeBron James ayer demostró que todavía sigue siendo el rey y que es un show. Ayer los Houston Rockets, buen partido, muy buen partido. Amper el Sengun, no sé si lo pronuncie bien, pero Sengun, según un jugador muy especial, va a seguir creciendo, pero esa baja de Kevin Durant ahora, otra vez, no sé, Kevin Durant, por más que sea, miren, van a pasar muchas superestrellas y lo que hizo a Jordan grande es lo mismo que está haciendo grande a LeBron, que es la permanencia en la cancha. Y lo que está haciendo LeBron con 41 años y jugando con su hijo, porque LeBron está forzando el mingo de ganar un campeonato con su hijo. Si él hace eso, wow, pero es que Drácula no queda saciado. Drácula no queda saciado. LeBron, atento a chiste. Aunque pierda, por ejemplo, ahora en segunda ronda, LeBron va a ser recordado como el jugador más completo, más que tú quisieras tener en tu equipo. Al menos yo, bajo mi punto de vista, yo quisiera tener a LeBron James, aunque sea de armador, aunque sea de churingal, aunque sea de small forward, aunque sea de centro. Yo siempre voy a querer un LeBron James en mi equipo. ¿Por qué? Porque LeBron James, aparte de ser un jugador muy estratégico y muy mentalmente ágil, físicamente lo fue también, porque se destacó más su físico, pero en verdad LeBron James es un hombre sumamente inteligente con el baloncesto. Pero estamos hablando ahora de qué es lo que con mi equipito de San Antonio Spurs, que ayer un juego que tuvo muy pegado en los primeros tres cuartos, fue un juego que tuvo varios intercambios de liderazgo, hubo varios intentos de que coño uno se tenía miedito, pero ayer San Antonio con el novatico, con el novatico, ya, wow, papá Dios, qué duro está Dylan Harper. 27 puntos para Dylan Harper, 33 para Stephen Castle. Champani está bien, por lo menos es un robo, un par de vainitas. Deben Basel, bien, minutos de calidades. De Aaron Fox, 18 puntos. Me gusta este entrenador de San Antonio, en verdad. Usa los hombres que tiene que usar y no anda en meter lo que era ni va. Jugaron un small foul, un small play, o sea, un quinteto chiquito. No tan chiquito porque tenemos a, ¿cómo se llama? Este señorito, Corner, Luke Corner. Muy duro, Luke Corner. Luke Corner en verdad fue una pieza que no la regalaron. El Boston Celtics no lo renovó porque imagínate, tienen que firmar a sus estrellas. Pero, pero, sí me muestra mucha como curiosidad de cómo este equipo se está desarrollando. En la parte de Portland, Roy Halladay, Drew Holiday, ese playmaker siempre me ha encantado. Defensivo, jugó 40 minutos ese señor. 29 puntos. ¡Wow! Ay, este equipo de Portland siempre me gusta porque es un equipo como luchador, pero ya con el regreso de Wemby, Portland ya se puede ir para su casa. Ayer no hablé de los Boston Celtics. Obviamente no tenía ni ganas, porque en verdad esa serie yo la veo ni pareja, pero ayer dieron un buen juego. No lo veo, no, ni me interesa, no lo he visto esos juegos. Estos juegos no lo he visto, simplemente estoy viendo los resultados. Eh, no me sorprende. Jalen Brown, 25 puntos. Jason Tatum, 25 puntos. De parte de Filadelfia. ¿A quién votaron por FAO? A Bona. ¿Quién es Bona? A De Bona. No vi, no conozco ni los juegos. Después que yo he visto que la salud de Jalen a mí, los juegos de Filadelfia me dejaron de llamar la atención. Villegas con bien. Novatico que ha tenido que madurar muy rápido y gracias a Dios lo ha hecho. Andrew Drummond, que lo de Andrew Drummond en verdad es algo sorprendente y que demuestra que la NBA de ahora está muy puesta para que la gente, para que los centros ya no sean un estorbo bajo el aro, que también tiren. Este jugador era líder de rebote en los 2000, 2000. Wow, por acá, ¿qué edad? ¿Cuánto tiene Andrew Drummond? Primeramente. Yo sé que él tiene su sueño pesado. Yo lo tengo, él lo tiene que tener también. 32 años. Wow. Fue drafteado en el 2012. Sí, fue una época donde estaba Howard, estaba, sí, había muchos centros en una competencia y él tenía un don muy grande para los rebotes. Él hace un doble doble relajando. Sí, 6 rebotes, 12 puntos. Mira, está jugando muy bien, siendo el sustituto de Joel Embiid, que ese ha sido el jugador con más habilidad y más lesiones que yo he visto en mi vida, comparándolo con Tracy McGrady. Y Paul George, su pi fue en Oklahoma ya, y parten y en los Clippers ya se lo chuparon. Ay, nada, yo en verdad veo Filadelfia que ya va a perder esta serie. Para los partidos de hoy, vamos a ver Detroit versus Orlando Magic. Yo creo que Detroit debe de ganar, aunque han venido los Orlando Magic pueden dar sorpresa. En verdad, Orlando Magic con Pablo Banquero a muchos de la NBA no ha defraudado como no sé, ese equipo ha tenido mucho chance de tener el título en sus manos, pero este año no sentimos que este es el equipo para ganar, pero esperemos que sí cuajen, porque al menos aquí en NBA 2K es un equipo muy sólido, que eso es curioso, los equipos que son buenos o excelentes en 2K, por lo menos viéndolo bajo mi punto de vista, no son precisamente los mejores equipos que presentan aquí, aunque sí, no, pero hay equipos que son más completos y al menos adaptándose depende del juego. Hay jugadores, por ejemplo, hay mejores equipos que Oklahoma City Thunder. Por ejemplo, San Antonio, para mí, el mejor equipo de esta 2K de la 2026. Cada 2K tiene el mejor equipo. Eh, ayer yo debí de hablar también del juego que perdió los Knicks. Pero hoy juegan los Knicks y Atlanta de nuevo. Esta serie, yo siempre desde el momento que vi que todos los equipos clasificaron, yo dije, wow, papá Dios, esta serie se va a dar buena y no me ha defraudado. Yo espero que Carl Town en esta vuelta tome más principio y tener más instinto matador y Jalen Bronson por lo menos quitarse las dos chapas de los ojos, porque él está como los caballos, que cuando él va corriendo, él no mira para los lados, él de una vez para el aro y perdieron un juego demasiado, parecía un quinteto de barrio. Minnesota probablemente hoy trata de poner la serie 3-1, que como puse en el video anterior, nadie sale de un 3-0, pero muy pocos equipos han salido de un 3-1. Denver, ¿qué le pasa a Denver? Vamos a ver cuáles son las bajas de Denver. ¿O por qué Denver está así? La lesión de Aaron Gordon. Sí, sin duda alguna. Que es curioso porque en el primer partido, que creo que perdió Denver, o ganó Denver, no me acuerdo, el primer partido. Yo sé que él hizo un donqueo innecesariamente creativo. No sé, de ahí para allá yo recuerdo que estaban ganando como de 10 o de más puntos, no me acuerdo, en ese cuarto. Y de repente, después que él hizo ese donqueo, el equipo cambió. Ese equipo de Denver ahora mismo sin ese jugador lo veo débil. Pero está en Denver el mejor jugador del mundo. Nada, vamos a tirar una manito en NBA 2K con mi maravilloso quinteto. Que no es tan maravilloso. Estoy loco ya por conseguir a Shaquille O'Neal. Que es verdad mi objetivo. Ya lo que me quedan son 3 niveles. Déjame ver si tengo vaina de experiencia. Perfecto. Vamos arriba.
Good
evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. So El Paso will get the first possession. And here's Reeves outside. That shot, no good.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you got a three-point shooter of this guy. Good, daring leaders. Take the stand.
Here's Reeves. Green, the screen. Pass to Adebayo. Over Canby. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Peterson. Inside. Stolen. It's Ingram on the wing. From about 16. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, we know Ingram's role on this team is to score. And score.
And Watson slams it in.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Reeves. Adebayo with the elbow. They kick it out to Green. Cuts off the pass. Here's Canby. The shot goes in. First shot is basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up the road.
Pass to Canby. Over Reed. Canby good.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop it?
Now here's Green. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Fires by post. That's good on the jump shot.
Boy, Austin Reeves was a handful in that mid-range area.
Driving in. That's to Iguodala. Here's Kemp. There's the pick. Now here's Watson. And here's Canby. Here's Peterson. Knocks down the three-ball. Peterson's got 5.
When you watch Peterson shoot, he does it with confidence. Their shot is already with fun.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Watson. A good close punch and so far as they reach the first quarter. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in a second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
surveying the D. A steal.
He was laying in wait for that pass. Terrific read to get a jump on.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a shot.
The hand on it.
We always want your defenders to stay within reach of the shooter.
That this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that. My goodness. Here's it from 3-point range.
And what makes Boozer so special, he can really score all over the floor, including from the arm.
Put in just the right spot.
That takes vision to spot those openings. Good ball move.
Watch it for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from the outside.
Villanueva with the bucket.
Perfect use of the screen roll. That's just a great basketball play.
Jackson the tray. Jackson's got 6 points in the front.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
And that's out of bounds. El Paso will keep it.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Ooh, a little extra on that.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
This is how you run the pick and roll. Excellent job getting position after setting the screen.
And with that size that he usually plays with, it's almost as if he's riding around out there. You combine that with the high level of instinct he has as a ball handler, and this young man is a fly.
Took him no time at all on that defense. Hoosiers got 6.
Well, he has tremendous confidence off the bat. Boozer can be really dangerous when he's decisive like this.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Well, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Boozer. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Peterson. El Paso grabs the miss. Wallace looking for an opening. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Wallace has got his first points in this one.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that. That is incredible.
There it is. Good Peterson in that two-man game. Can let that young man go run.
And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Precise delivery on the phone. Let him open.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders.
So we conclude the first half. They lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got third quarter basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Suggs. It's up a 3. It's good from long range.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting with more confidence now. The strength of his feet.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Simpson, what range from outside? Wow.
Nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
And he's got the length and size to do damage inside. We just want him to keep adding good weight.
And that one's good. Shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to George. Back to Adebayo. Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Just getting multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And Green slams it in.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is really set.
Back to Suggs. Outside Barrett. It's over Ingram. Out to Barrett. That's him coming off his wrist from Adebayo. 6 points for him.
And Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And we're still early in the career of Ingram, but we're seeing why B.I. could be an elite scorer in this league.
And that's an intentional foul. And some changes here for El Paso. Adebayo with a screen. Here's Barrett. El Paso grabs the miss. Always with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Westbrook scanning the floor. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
That's where Westbrook's at his best. He wants to get downhill.
And another of these young, talented players out of camp. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father plays for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack lane who loves to get downhill.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you.
And Villanueva with the stuff.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Down low. Here's Murray. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Wallace. Up 7. And we're coming back in just the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you. El Paso trails by 7. Outside Westbrook. There's a screen. A 3. And Hunter pulls it down.
They're close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Barrett. Nice touch on the back shot.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
And here's the towel from the arc. That's good. It's blocked.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, the boundary of those pitchers is going to get ejected.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's both teams making some changes here. And here's Watson. seconds on the shot clock. Yep, it counts.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there. And continuing to proceed there.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Into the lane. Batista.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything. They need buckets to stay in this game.
Oh, and here we go. He's got
Normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And Bill Donovan decides to call a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Canby the screen. Watson with it. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Defensive struggles continue missing again. Alfonso trees powerfully. Ingram.
Providing a shockwave.
Here's the teardrop. And Reeves has got the ball moving. Here in the fourth, the Cavs just 4 points.
This is what he does. A proven scorer in the club.
Here's Peterson. Around the screen. Here's Bill. Just 5 on the clock. No good from three. Here's Peterson. They've got 15 left. He's up from 3. Picked off in midair.
GG. Woo!
Intentionally, they have to do that now again and again. They're not going to be able to use it.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy of this situation.
Woo!
So picking up the win.
God damn.
Every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
Oh my God. Diablo.
This is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through.
Ew. Why?
Was that
Coñazo, qué maldito juego. Guay, papá Dios, pero Dios mío. Qué maldito juego. Uy, 22 puntos con Brandon Ingram. Diablo, qué fino. Damn, qué fino. Diablo, que me gusta esa carta de Brandon Ingram. Déjame cerrar hasta la ventana. Está frío, me dio. ¡Woo! Ay. Uf. No, en verdad, eso es lo que yo hablo cuando yo hablo de buena defensa, de buena, de tener un dominio del control del juego. Por ejemplo, mira, en este juego, vamos a hacer un ejemplo bacano. Por lo menos me salió este juego. Me ha pasado muchas veces que me quedo un punto, no lo meto. Pero esta vez me salió todo bien porque me concentré bacano. Eh, Estos son los números totales. Vamos a intentarle un poquito en gráfico qué fue lo que pasó. Eh, en los tiros de campo, yo tuve mejor porcentaje, pero él tuvo mejor porcentaje de tiro de tres que yo. Incluso él tiró un tiro más que yo y metió 2 tiros de tres más que yo. ¿Qué sucede con eso? Yo creo que fue primero errores míos de defensa que cometí, pero punto en la pintura, ahí fue que yo dominé. Y robo tuvimos parejo y en bloqueo tuvimos parejo. ¿Cuál fue la diferencia? Las pérdidas. Él tuvo 5 pérdidas y de esas 5 pérdidas nada más tuvo 5 puntos. Yo de 4 pérdidas o 4 recuperaciones que yo hice, o los puntos que yo conseguí fuera de como en contragolpe y robo y cosas así, me gané 10 puntos ahí. Ahí yo le pasé el rolo. Pero vamos a enseñarle los números. Primer cuarto, parejo. Fue de 2 puntos. Segundo cuarto, ahí fue que tuvo un poquito abierto el juego, me desconcentré un poquito, no supe cómo defender porque él sigue con el mismo quinteto. Este juego trata mucho, por lo menos en este modo de My Team, requiere mucho, tú jugas mucho con la energía del jugador. Mi recomendación siempre es tú jugar con la energía del jugador porque así tú vas a poder administrar el jugador, los jugadores que tú tengas en el equipo. Evita más lesiones, perdón, realmente, aunque aquí las lesiones son un handicap sumamente random, que eso es muy rara vez que te sale. Hay a veces que se me han lesionado 3 jugadores en un solo juego. Pero no en esta 2K, pero en otras 2K sí. Que ha sido un poquito nerfeado esa mecánica de lesiones. Pero también se están lesionando menos de lo mismo. Pero eso después lo explicamos. Aquí estamos en los otros números. El segundo quarter, él me ganó. Jugó un cuarto perfecto. Yo traté de hacer lo mejor posible, pero me ganó. Así quedó la primera mitad. Él ganando de 7 puntos. Eso en el baloncesto es importante, sí, porque tú mantienes un colchón de que tú puedes cometer un error y después en el otro ofensivo tratar de meter por lo menos 2 puntos. El baloncesto trata de no dejar de meter por lo menos un punto por posesión. Si tú metiste un punto por posesión, tú estás ganando, porque uno es más que cero. El tercer cuarto, perfecto, tiré. En verdad, no hay queja. Brandon Ingram ahí fue que se puso los pantalones, o yo me puse los pantalones con Brandon Ingram. Y el último cuarto, aquí es que yo siempre le digo a todo el que ve NBA y ve todo. En verdad, si tú tienes un juego por menos de 10 puntos y tú entras al último cuarto fresco y por lo menos al menos yo trato siempre de administrar mi juego así. eh, Aquí es que yo hago la diferencia. El tercer cuarto mío fue apabullante. Mira, no lo dejé, lo asfixié literalmente en defensa. Que el mismo tipo dijo, wow, papá Dios. Exacto. Segundo half, o sea, segunda mitad, pero ya. Esto es una pequeña prueba de lo que se puede hacer aquí en 2K. Este jugador, Darrell Peterson, está chetado. Es un jugador que tiene animaciones que no le pertenecen al jugador. O sea, pues, animaciones como de un jump shot muy alto. Y aparentemente la universidad metió mano. Igual que Cameron Boozer. Yo le he probado esta carta tira muy bien. Pero en la vida real, yo sé que la próxima toque de esta carta no va a ser como lo estamos viendo aquí. Pero esto es My Team. Aquí My Team es diferente. Aquí en My Team no. mm, no, uno no rige cómo uno va a querer el jugador, sino cómo uno va a administrar al jugador que tiene las cosas. Por ejemplo, aquí hay jugadores que pueden ser 99, pero hay un jugador Pin Diamond que tiene mejores animaciones, mejores tendencias, y las tendencias son otra cosa, que incluso funcionan muy bien en el modo My Career, que es en el modo más popular de 2K, pero nada. Seguimos aquí. Pi, 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 pa, pa, pa. Bandido de por vida.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So El Paso will get the first possession. Here's Reeves. Lets him go with the three. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game. Over to the wing. Shot from Trout. Pass to Adebayo. Throws it outside. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
Probably as close to a sure ping as you can have at the free throw line.
They set the pick. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. With the drop. Pulls it down hard.
Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
Adebayo the screen. Reeves can hit. Outside Jefferson. Outside Adebayo. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Baseline jumper. And that one's good. Ingram.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
Here's Rose. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
There's a guy who just stays active all the time. Bam Adebayo.
He throws good. Adebayo. Just getting multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, if you give him that shot, he
Shot clock at 6. And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, this is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
Now here's Rose. Pass to beat. That's on Jefferson. Malone grabs the miss. Here's El Paso. A deep three from Ingram. A miss that time. What a pull out.
To take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Basket by Rose.
Hey, if Rose could hit that shot, those driving lane just could drive.
Got a piece of it. Reeves in the corner. And another miss by El Paso.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without the run.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls, and they won that first quarter at the line.
Right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
There's the pick. To the inside. Nice assist from Fox.
It can get congested in there, but she finds a way.
Zip on, no good. Now here's Fox. Pass to Francois. Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Long range from the inbound. A rebound by Villanueva. El Paso trails by 5. Wallace looking for an opening. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. Wallace the screen. Westbrook with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, Westbrook can make you pay from deep. The D has to at least honor his shot.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's Westbrook with the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Looking as tenacious as ever. Westbrook never holds back when going for his finish.
Here's Fox. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Vassell. He's rebounded by Owen.
The analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And they call the foul on the shot. And it sends her to the free throw line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
At the line for 2, Francois.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Vassell outside.
star player who has adapted to so many different situations successfully.
Rose attacking. Watson surveying the D. And it's blocked.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. Twice before trying that again.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the home team has possession. They've been by 4. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:10 left in the first half. Westbrook drives in. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
He set the pick. Pass to Olay. And stolen by Vassell. There's Wallace. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick him points in the line.
And give him credit for attacking inside and forcing the defense to operate.
And it's tied up with that one. 44 seconds left in the first half. That's to Bibby. Here's Olay. From past the arc. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo got there to do. With the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunities.
And when you throw it down like that, it infuses the whole team with energy.
Maybe with it. Inside.
Whenever he's anywhere near the rim, he wants to spike it.
Vassell out front. And the last second attempt doesn't work. So that'll be it for the first time. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Rose. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's O'Neal. O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
On deep, Reeves. O'Neal looking around. With the teardrop. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. It's stolen by Jefferson. And Shaq with the slam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Adebayo. Jefferson sends it down.
That's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that.
Here's Rose. And Rose pulls it down.
That's the game players full speed ahead and burst it to the rim.
And a foul on Rose. That is his 1st foul of the game. First personal foul.
Yeah, clearly he had established position there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
To the paint.
He just was from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Reeves. And he uses the glass on the wings.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. This now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
He's like a throwback to power forwards of the past. Absolutely bruising when he gets going downhill and seems to enjoy contact. With his footwork, he is a factor on the low block.
Pass to Sigmund. And he falls in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. It's Fox with the drive. Here's Beat. Loses the glass to finish the line. Beat, that's 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint when this sort of a grinded out game.
.32 seconds left to play in the fourth. Westbrook, no good.
And even against a defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still very low.
Here's Watson.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
And Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. He throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to player his ability from scoring.
And so here's the home team. Here's Fox. And we've watched the three so far in this one. Up 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what unofficial awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for El Paso. Trailing by 5. I'll go with the triple. Here's Hachimura. There's the drive. Pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Takes the three. It's held in by Sigma. El Paso trails by 5. Michelle outside. There's the three. Hachimura back from it. So they foul potentially.
I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. Talk about a great move.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Shaq.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
O'Brien with a screen. Reeves. He's off from 3. Shaq in the high post. That's that one on the end. Close. What a play.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket. You can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Cousins inside. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. It's good from one way.
This run has poured a bucket of water on any member of the protection comeback.
7-7 difference, shot and game clock. Anderson can't get it to go. And we'll go the other way.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 10.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And the rejection by Cousins. Off on that one. And so the home crowd, 32. Y aquí me pasó lo contrario. Aquí me pasó que en el último cuarto, digo, en ningún momento del juego tuve el privilegio de meter un tiro de 3. Pero así es tú que, por ejemplo, yo desde ayer no perdí un juego. Literalmente, desde ayer no perdí un juego. Que estaba en Elite 2 y subí como con... Este fue como mi 6º partido corrido. Pero es fácil subir a Elite. Sí, bastante fácil. En verdad yo no le dedico tanto tiempo como yo le dedicaba tanto a este juego. Pero sí que... Déjame aprovechar este bono que le queda.
Ahora si hacen un libro Nacho actualizado, mamá chapea, papá. Papá no mantiene los hijos de mamá. El libro papá bebe romo. En el libro papá fuma juca. Ahora si hacen un libro Nacho actualizado, mamá.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
go.
The tip-off goes to Cleveland. O'Neal outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Green, the screen. Outside. Good. Great play by Green to shut it up.
Matching baskets from the perimeter at the earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here is Carter. 6 to shoot. Back to O'Neal. Knocked away.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that is easy points for him at the rim.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
It's good. He's 6'9". It felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Now into the little over minute 30 into this first quarter. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Carter pulls it in.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Got that one up quick. Hachimura's got 6.
And that's another basket. Unique plays here in the fight. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. Disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
1:52 left in the first quarter. O'Neal in long range. And Hachimura stays with it.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Stolen by Reeves. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Ingram outside. And another miss by El Paso. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-3 run. And here's Young from the arc. And change shot. They pick it out to Green. Lock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. Carter with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. 3 points. Carter's got his second basket.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
It's Young on the wing. Over Reeves. And again, it's Cleveland.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't give up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
You know, I wouldn't call Reeves an elite three-point shooter, but Austin is more than capable. He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter.
O'Neal hits them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Adebayo to screen. Overrun. And that one released in time, but no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Cleveland ahead, up by 15. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Cleveland making a change here. Rose scanning the floor. Back down to Bayern. The kick out to Rose. Outside Collins. Cleveland moving the and finished off by Collins.
Collins so active around the rim.
And Westbrook with the drive.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
El Paso shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
The future Hall of Famer, Westbrook, averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well. It's up his overall game.
Yeah, team looked to clean outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and you know his presence at the rim.
Now here's Westbrook. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Westbrook with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Back to Westbrook. He's going to gain off the prettiest hit.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
And then Collins slams it in.
He can slam it with the best of them. Collins is an all-star rookie on the OB down there.
That kid takes the beat totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock him.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
And here's Westbrook from the other. Great positioning on the putback. Sigma's got his first points of the game.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back.
Well, see, those kind of plays in the offensive pass can tell the story sometimes.
And wait to finish and come into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Doesn't register as a block, and he didn't have to defend that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go unstudied.
Down low. It's Vassell on the wing. Outside Collins. Westbrook with the steal. For three, Vassell. And another miss by El Paso.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And then the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Cleveland. At one point they led by 16.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the precise delivery on the pass. Let him open.
And so it's Cleveland headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And it's El Paso with the ball. They trail by 7. Green, the screen. Here's Reeves. Driving in. Oh, this is the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright ridiculous. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
For the 3. Gets the 3-point of the foul. Ingram's got himself going here. His first points to begin on the deep ball.
Smooth shot. I mean, shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked on.
To the middle. Stolen by Reeves. Adebayo with the ball. Hamilton defending. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Carter. Gobert down low. And slammed by Gobert.
Well, when you're the size of Gobert, you're already living above the rim.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Good work offensively, spacing out the lead.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. Right hand shot. And then Carter with the jam.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way down. And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then pulls it down.
Did you see the D? They just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Outside, Green. Gas to Malawach. Crafty move. And here's a nice one-handed slam.
That's a stomach punch. And give him a 2-1 to the
No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
To the inside. Back to O'Neal. Carter outside. Back to O'Neal. Doing what he does best. Shaquille O'Neal.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close.
It's not going to go for him. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Hachimura. And good from outside.
And if they know what's good for us, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the 3-point line.
To the paint. No stopping him in. Jams it in as he's fouled. He's not for a 3-point play. Rudy Hachimura picks one up. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Carter looking around. Gobert the screen. Pass to Hachimura. And the 3 off top. El Paso team by 3. To take out to Westbrook. He nails it. And it's out. Westbrook's got 6.
You can see the confidence. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Cleveland leads by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you to... We've reached the 4th quarter. What is going to be a competitive game? Should be a second finish. Outside Rose. Finished off by Rose.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose, can still throw it.
The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rose has got 4 this quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going.
Well, all you can ask for is you guys to be really
change here.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Inside. Wallace looking for an opening. And he gets it to go.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guy who trusts.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Outside Rhodes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
Stifling the offensive push. I love how he got right into their vision. And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Rose with the block.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased it. Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Deciding where to go with it. The ball to screen. Intercepted by Patterson.
Access and they needed a hoop. He gets them one. Huge basket.
And Reeves has got the ball here for El Paso. Trailing by 5. Here's on the ball.
Just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure. sure not to waste the opportunity.
Here's Green. And they put it back. The Warriors tries it. And there's the three.
It's like a slip. Sometimes you just know someone back there will do it.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Well, thrown by Adebayo. And Will Brown has a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. What do you think we're going to see here?
GG. Damn. Fuck.
What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3 to win.
And so